We are excited to bring you the latest update on SpaceX's Crew 6 mission, which marks yet another milestone in the company's ambitious journey towards space exploration. From launch to docking and the crew's 6-month stay on the International Space Station, this mission promises to bring groundbreaking scientific discoveries and awe-inspiring moments that will leave us all in wonder. So, buckle up and get ready for a journey that is out of this world. Background: the SpaceX Crew 6 mission is the latest in a series of manned missions to the International Space Station (ISS) by the private American aerospace manufacturer and space transportation company, SpaceX. Founded in 2002 by Elon Musk, SpaceX was established with the goal of reducing space transportation costs and enabling the colonization of Mars. Since then, SpaceX has made significant strides in spaceflight, including the successful launch of the Crew Dragon spacecraft for manned missions. The Crew 6 mission follows the success of previous manned missions, including the historic Demo 2 mission in 2020, which marked the first crewed launch from American soil in nearly a decade. The mission also builds on the successes of Crew 1, Crew 2, and Crew 3, which saw SpaceX deliver astronauts to and from the ISS using the Crew Dragon spacecraft. The Crew 6 mission's 4-person crew includes 2 NASA astronauts, 1 Japanese astronaut, and 1 astronaut from the European Space Agency. They will spend approximately 6 months aboard the ISS, conducting scientific experiments and performing maintenance tasks. So the Crew 6 mission is another significant step forward in SpaceX's journey towards space exploration and colonization, further cementing its position as a leading innovator in the field. Docking: the docking of the Crew Dragon spacecraft to the International Space Station (ISS) is a crucial aspect of the SpaceX Crew 6 mission. The spacecraft uses an automated docking system, which has been extensively tested during previous missions. After the spacecraft's launch, it will take approximately 24 hours for the Crew Dragon to reach the ISS. Once it arrives, it will autonomously dock with the station using a combination of GPS and radar systems. This automated docking system ensures a safe and efficient connection between the spacecraft and the ISS. Once the spacecraft is docked with the ISS, the crew will perform a series of safety checks before entering the station. These checks include verifying that the hatch seals are tight and that the air pressure is at the correct levels. Afterward, the crew will open the hatch and be welcomed by the current ISS crew, bringing the total number of astronauts on board to 8. The docking process is essential to ensure the success of the mission, as it allows the crew to access the ISS and begin their 6-month stay. It also enables the exchange of supplies, equipment, and scientific experiments between the spacecraft and the station. Mission objectives: the SpaceX Crew 6 mission has several critical objectives, with the primary goal being to deliver the crew to the International Space Station (ISS) and return them safely to Earth after their 6-month stay. However, there are also several scientific and operational objectives that the mission aims to achieve. One of the key objectives of the mission is to continue conducting scientific experiments on the ISS. The crew will work on a wide range of research projects, including studies of plant growth in microgravity, combustion experiments, and biomedical research. These experiments are crucial for advancing our understanding of the effects of long-term spaceflight on the human body and developing technologies for future space exploration missions. Another critical objective of the mission is to maintain and repair the ISS. The crew will work on various tasks to keep the station operational, including replacing equipment and conducting maintenance work on various systems. These tasks are essential to ensuring that the ISS continues to function correctly and provide a valuable platform for scientific research. The Crew 6 mission will further demonstrate the capabilities of the Crew Dragon spacecraft, the Falcon 9 rocket, and the automated docking system. The mission will help SpaceX gather data and insights to improve future spaceflight operations, including crewed missions to Mars. This objective is critical to advancing human exploration of space and developing the technology required for future missions. The Crew 6 mission is part of NASA's Commercial Crew program, which aims to enable commercial spaceflight and reduce the costs associated with space exploration. The program aims to foster partnerships between NASA and commercial companies like SpaceX, allowing for the development of new technologies and capabilities that will advance human exploration of space. The Crew 6 mission is part of a broader effort to develop sustainable space habitation. The mission will help to advance our understanding of the challenges and opportunities associated with long-term spaceflight, including the development of systems and technologies to support life in space. This objective is critical to enabling human exploration of space and developing the technology required for future missions. In summary, the SpaceX Crew 6 mission has several critical objectives, ranging from delivering and returning crew members safely to conducting scientific research, maintaining and repairing the ISS, testing Crew Dragon capabilities, enabling commercial spaceflight, and developing sustainable space habitation. These objectives highlight the ongoing efforts to advance human exploration of space and the importance of collaboration between government and commercial partners in achieving this goal. Return. The return of the SpaceX Crew 6 mission is a critical aspect of the mission, ensuring the safe return of the crew to Earth after their 6-month stay aboard the International Space Station (ISS). The Crew Dragon spacecraft is designed to autonomously undock from the ISS and make its way back to Earth, splashing down in the Atlantic Ocean off the coast of Florida. Before the spacecraft undocks, the crew will perform a series of safety checks, including verifying that the hatch seals are tight and that the air pressure is at the correct levels. The spacecraft will then undock from the ISS and begin its journey back to Earth. During re-entry, the spacecraft will experience extreme heat and pressure, with temperatures reaching up to 1,900 degrees Celsius. The Crew Dragon spacecraft is designed to withstand these extreme conditions, with a heat shield protecting the spacecraft and its occupants. Once the spacecraft has successfully re-entered the Earth's atmosphere, it will deploy parachutes to slow its descent and splash down in the Atlantic Ocean, where a recovery team will be waiting to retrieve the spacecraft and crew. The return of the Crew 6 mission marks the successful completion of another crucial milestone in SpaceX's journey towards space exploration and colonization. It also highlights the importance of safe and efficient spacecraft design, including the Crew Dragon's ability to autonomously undock and return safely to Earth. Overall, the successful return of the Crew 6 mission demonstrates the significant progress being made in spaceflight technology and the ongoing efforts to advance human exploration of space. 10 interesting facts about this mission. Number 1. The Crew 6 mission was initially scheduled for October 2021, but it was delayed due to technical issues. Number 2. The Crew 6 mission marked the first time that a reused Falcon 9 rocket and Crew Dragon spacecraft were used in a crewed mission. Number 3. The Crew 6 mission had the highest number of astronauts on a single Crew Dragon spacecraft, with 4 crew members. Number 4. The Crew 6 mission was the second mission to launch under NASA's Commercial Crew Program, following the successful Demo 2 mission in 2020. Number 5. The Crew 6 mission carried several payloads, including the first commercially developed airlock, which will be used for external space experiments. The Crew 6 mission also carried a new robotic arm called the In-Space Robotic Manipulator, which will be used for a range of tasks on the ISS. The Crew 6 mission included a spacewalk to install the new robotic arm and perform other maintenance tasks on the ISS. The Crew 6 mission marked the first time that a European astronaut, Matthias Maurer, flew on a Crew Dragon spacecraft. During the Crew 6 mission, the crew performed several scientific experiments, including studies of plant growth, protein crystal growth, and fluid physics. The Crew 6 mission successfully completed its primary objectives, including the safe delivery and return of the crew, scientific research, maintenance and repair of the ISS, and testing of Crew Dragon capabilities. The success of the mission highlights the ongoing efforts to advance human exploration of space and the importance of collaboration between government and commercial partners in achieving this goal. Do you want to stay in touch with the latest space news? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.